Okay, we going live? We're live.
Exactly. Oh my God, please. All right, we're live. Thank you. All right. Thank you all very much. Good evening. At this time, we will call to order the regular meeting of the Suffern Central Board of Education meeting for Tuesday, September 6, 2022. Let the record reflect all board members are present. Please rise for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Right, 1.04 minutes of the regular meeting of August 23rd, 2022. Do I have a motion? Mr. Donnelly. Second? Ms. Dickman. All those in favor signify by saying aye. 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 All those against? Any abstentions? All right. 1.05, Board Negotiations Committee. Let me just explain this one really quick. There are several contracts that are going to be negotiated this year, one of which is the SEA contract, and we are going to have a negotiations committee of several board members, and I don't want to overstate what this really is. This is merely just for the board and for the district and for the respective unions that will be negotiating with this year to just have a little bit more presence at the table and be able to just help and advise or guide and just sort of be a part of the negotiations so that the district isn't working on its own without any support from the board. That's really what this is. It's more of a support role than anything else. So I don't want to overstate the involvement of the board in any negotiations that are going to happen. So as for the Board Negotiations Committee, I am pleased to announce that this committee will be composed of Ms. Marlo Dickman, Dr. Chris Nickpon, and Mr. Darrell Fraser. Good? All right, excellent. Thank you. The three of you, thank you for volunteering to do this. I mean, I know, the COVID committee's over, right? So you needed something to do. Right. All right. Okay, 1.06, Superintendent Comments.
Thank you very much, everyone, and welcome to the almost first day of the 22-23 school year. I say almost first day because today was with staff only. This morning, we welcome back our Suffern staff members. Collectively, we're looking forward to seeing the smiling faces of our students entering our buildings, ready to learn, grow, and achieve great things this year. Our welcome back session with staff centered around building strong relationships between students and staff alike. We know that in order for our district to continue to thrive, we need to recognize the unique characteristics of our individual students as well as our individual staff members. What makes each person happy, what makes each person unique, and what each person loves about school. Acknowledging these things about every one student and every one staff member will make us together what we call One Suffern. This hashtag One Suffern will be our mantra this year, as we will continue to achieve personal excellence for every one of our Suffern Central students. This morning, our team had the pleasure of being welcomed by the drumbeat and music of our Suffern High School marching band as they led 600 educators into the gymnasium. Later, in the auditorium, our Suffern youth football and cheerleaders created a pep rally type atmosphere for our team of educators. To cap it all off, several of the young cheerleaders shared what they love about school as they look forward to returning tomorrow. This One Suffern video that you're going to see featuring Harlow, Sophia, Leo, Sophia, Lucas, Jade, and Henry was shown this morning as it demonstrates what Suffern is all about. I know I join all of you in welcoming back our students for another exciting school year.
My name is Harlow Vasquez. I'm entering 3rd grade at Montebello Elementary School.
Hi, my name is Suffern CSD. I'm going into 8th grade at Suffern Middle School.
Hola, me llamo Leo Leal y voy en grado 11.
Hello, my name is Sophia Masimocha, and I'm going into 5th grade, and I go to Arpicona Elementary School.
I'm Lucas Compton, and I go to Slutsville Elementary School, and I'm going to 4th grade. My name is Jade. I'm going into 4th grade, and I go to Viola Elementary School. My name is Henry. I'm going into 3rd grade at Cherry Lane Elementary School. Spending time with my family and friends and doing dance and gymnastics.
My family makes me happy.
What makes me happy is playing with my video games and also drawing.
Awesome.
Playing with my friends, video games like Pokemon and Minecraft, and the beach.
What makes me happy is hanging out with my friends, being with my family, my dog.
The unique about me is that my parents are from Mexico, so I speak both English and Spanish.
My mom teaches 1st grade for Slaughter Elementary School, and a lot of my family has been suffering and Slaughter. That I can speak both languages, Ukrainian and English.
I draw comic book 7, and I usually draw like specific characters I've created.
What I love about school is I love writing and learning new math skills and being with my friends. I like playing with my friends and art. And also I talk a lot. Well, I like my favorite subject is math. I usually like recess and I like learning and stuff, but mostly everything.
Algo que me gusta en la escuela es estar con mis amigos y aprender cosas nuevas y divertirme bastante y estar con mis amigos.
Together.
We are one Suffern. Somos un Suffern.
Together we are one Suffern.
We are one Suffern.
We are one Suffern.
Together we are one Suffern.
Together we are one Suffern. Go Mounties.
Go Suffern.
Go Mounties.
Go Mounties. Go Mounties.
Go Mounties.
And by getting to know this video is to represent the importance of getting to know each and every one of our students in each of our buildings, and together by knowing just that little bit more about each and every student, each and every educator, together we will continue to be one great Suffern. So hashtags that you'll see going out on social media and a recurring theme throughout the year will be one Suffern. Thus concludes the superintendent's report for September 6th, 2022. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That was a great video. Thank you. 1.07 public participation. This is public participation on action items only. Is there anybody who wishes to speak on action items? No. I'll close that portion of the meeting. And we'll move into our action items. So tonight we have action items 2.01 through 2.09. I will call for a consent agenda. Is there anything that anybody wishes to pull at this time? Good. Okay. So, consent agenda for action items 2.01 through 2.09. Do I have a motion? Mr. Frazier? Second? Mr. Shapiro? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those against? Any abstentions? No, thank you all very much. 6.01 board member comments. Any board member comments at this time?
I guess I'll start off
Okay.
tonight. Sorry, over here.
Oh,
Over
see, you
here.
waited too long.
That's okay.
All right.
Sorry, Paul, I didn't see you.
No, Tom, it's fine.
I can wait. Go ahead.
No. You're first. You got recognized. They didn't recognize me. I wasn't here.
Okay.
Way too polite with one another.
I know.
I'd just like to recognize that our facility guys, John Palmer, Matt Bellato, all the work that they put into the buildings and the tasks, the roofs in the buildings and everything, getting taken care of in a timely manner. I like to reach out to Jimmy and his crew, the custodians. The buildings are in fantastic shape. I really appreciate that. It just speaks so much to what Suffern is, and I appreciate all their effort and hard work that was done over the summer. Thank you, guys. I just want you to know that it's recognized. Have a good season. I'd just like to welcome everybody back to our faculty, and especially our students and staff. You guys have a good day.
All right. Thank you. Mrs. Shapiro?
Yes. Just a couple of things. It's good to be back in person. I didn't like being away and seeing everyone working so hard, and I was just sitting there watching you. So you all look great, by the way, in case anyone wanted to know. That was for the last meeting. This video, I get psyched when I see videos like this. It really gets me going. Maybe it doesn't take much to get me going, but it really does. And to see those students, it's really super, and it's just a great time of the year. Everything is fresh, and it should be a terrific start for the school year. And as an aside, I happen to be out shopping. What else do I do? For food. And I happened to see a teacher as I was walking out. She was walking in, and for you, Dr. Gunderson, she says, he has so much spirit. It is like always a breath of fresh air. So just want you to know that the people besides the 7 board members and your administrative team, everyone really notices just how much spirit you have. And of course, best of luck to all of our sports teams, to all of the teachers who will be starting tomorrow, to all of the students, and of course to the parents, for those parents who are sending their children off for the first time. It's been going on for hundreds of years, so everyone knows how you feel, and everything's going to be great, and really looking forward to the 2022-23 school year. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Any other comments? All right. Then we'll close that portion of the meeting, and we will have public participation. This is public participation on any district-related business. If anyone wishes to speak on any district matters, please approach the podium. Seeing as there are none, we will close that portion and move to superintendent closing comments.
I do have a couple of comments.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Surprise.
Exciting, right? Yep.
You know, I figured it's the night before the first day of school. Maybe you'd keep it moving along. But.
There's a couple more things. Well,
No,
we'll
go
get there. I know we all
take
need
your
a
time.
good night's sleep. I get that. But I just want to build on some of the comments that were stated a few minutes ago. In our staff meeting this morning, I spent a little bit of time thanking all of those who have spent, whether it was weeks and weeks here over the summer in Suffern, making sure our buildings are ready, making sure our technology is working, making sure schedules are in order, classrooms and students are in the right place, to those teachers who have dedicated their time to come in and work on IEP committees, work on curriculum, be involved with some professional development, to even all those countless educators who just think about what they're going to do differently and better in the upcoming school year while they're sitting on the beach or on a lake or enjoying themselves over the summer. One thing that I've come to recognize throughout this past year here in Suffern is that the people here are fantastic. We make a great team. And that's evidenced by just I'll share with you one little tidbit of information that I think is pretty darn cool, is that we had 4 top administrative positions open this year. All 4 were filled by folks from Suffern Central. It just goes to demonstrate the depth of talent that we have here in our district. And I had the opportunity to interact with 600 educators today, all working in different capacities at Suffern High School today. And it was just a great feeling. That sense of excitement and anticipation of returning back to school tomorrow and seeing our students walking through those doors. The energy was electric. And to those individuals who are on this team that sit at each of these board meetings, board members, of course, and Larry, Heather, Lee, Lisa, and Billy, who really offer just tremendous support for me and for all 600 of our colleagues here. Our kids are in great shape. They're going to continue to do great things. And I'm just thrilled that I'm able to be here for a second year here at Suffern Central. And I thank the board for your ongoing commitment and support of me and the work that all of us do here as one Suffern. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I think it's hard to top that, because I think I'll speak for myself and probably every other board member here. Everything you said is spot on, right? Everybody sitting at this table makes a great team, and I believe it's the team that sits here, the board and the administration, that makes Suffern successful and makes this district what it is. So, maybe we don't say thank you enough to our administrators or our fellow board members, but as we're ready to kick off the school year tomorrow, thank you to everybody that sits here. Heather, Larry, Lisa, and Lee, and all my fellow board members. Oh, and Eric. Yeah. and Eric back there.
No,
Eric, right.
both Erics.
That's what you get for sitting all the way in the back.
That was great.
All right. Well, next meeting, Marla, you're going to sit here, and I'm going to sit there. All right. Well, thank you again. Thank you to everybody. Suffern would not be what it was, and we would not be as successful without everybody here working together the way that they do. So, thank you.
Go Mounties.
On that note, this is probably one for the record books in terms of time. This is the quick one. Motion to adjourn. Do I have a motion?
I want to stay.
We could leave the mic on. Mrs. Hodge. Is there a second? Second. Ms. Dickman. All those in favor signify by saying aye. 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 Thank you all very much. This meeting is adjourned. Eric, great job. Thank you for all that you do. And next time, I think we need to bump the table so you can sit over here. All right. Thank you. Everybody have a great first day tomorrow. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. All right.